I want to turn to Chris Hayes, intrepid host on MSNBC. This is how he reacted to your appearance with the president and the other CEOs who are doing so much to help this country in this moment of crisis. Here is Mr. Hayes.
I personally can't help but feel these daily sessions are bad for the country, even dangerous from a public health perspective. It seems crazy to me that everyone's still taking them when you got the MyPillow guy getting up there talking about reading the Bible.
Wow. The pillow guy reading the Bible.
I'll tell you what, I heard Jim Acosta attack me too, and he was 10 feet from me in the Rose Garden. This is just evil, Lou. This is evil. I was talking to the president. I said, Mr. President, you doing these press conferences, I said, I've had friends of mine that are on the left. And here I showed him one of my texts. It says, Mike, I'm not a big fan of President Trump, but God bless him. He is doing an amazing job. I think he's turning me. These are the real people that are seeing now that this president has done the best man in charge for such a time as this. It's just those newscasters, those journalists and we know who they are. And I'm going to say it, CNN, what they did to me, I'm sorry. I put out a message of hope to the country that God had given us grace on November 8, 2016, for such a time where a nation had turned his back on God. And right now, we're part of this big revival. We can sit at home and we can go there, get back in the Word with our Bibles, spend time with our families, and everybody pray that we have this great administration that can make some decisions to get us through this. And, I'm appalled by the journalists that I see there. I used to think, are they really that evil? Well, yes, they are.
Yeah, it's, and it's so nice to hear words spoken by a man of faith, to hear your passion for the Lord's word. And I have to be honest, I am a petty sinner. I am just reveling in just thoughts about the left all across the country as they heard your words here tonight, having a fit. I've got some atonement to do.
Yeah, and I want to say something, too. I went to the White House for a roundtable event. I didn't know I'd be speaking out there, and we were a roundtable, and I was at the White House for 5.5 hours, and I got to hear firsthand how, this governor, it was a Democrat governor, asked for help, and the help that he needed would have took 8 months. Our president, he knows how to take shortcuts. You know what? We're going to do it in one day. He waits the FDA, boom, done. And I told my friends, I said, you know what? It goes back to that old doctor thing. Do you want the best doctor that you particularly don't like, that's the best surgeon in the world, or do you want a doctor you like, but he doesn't know how to do surgery? I mean, this is where we're at. And now people are finally seeing, like these press conferences, who our president is. His heart is to help our country. And you know him, Lou. One of the things he's got a gift is he takes a problem, he listens, takes in all the information, and he comes up with a solution. But he knows how God's given him a gift that he knows what it's going to manifest to. And I tell you, I feel a lot more secure having been at the White House and hearing all this stuff.
I truly believe most Americans feel far, far more secure having this president in the White House than they would any other American. I think that'll be tested again in November, and I know that this president has a very good vision of the future, and I think it's shared by most Americans as well. Mike Lindell, you're great to be here. We appreciate it and look forward to seeing you here again soon. Thanks so much, Mike.
Thanks for having me. God bless you all.